Do you feel responsible?
For what?
For what is actually happening in Somalia?
We didn't create the problem. We responded to a problem that was already created.
Your opponents accuse you of taking Ethiopia to war in Somalia unilaterally and for your own political gains. What would you say to them?
I tell them this is stupid. This is a stupid accusation. Because we have a written request from the transitional government asking us to help them.
We are in Addis Ababa and talking to Ethiopian Prime Minister Meles Zenawi. Late last year, he sent his troops to Somalia to help the government there. What was supposed to be a quick operation continues to drag on, and Ethiopian forces are today involved in what some describe as a civil war. And they are not done yet. Somalia remains in chaos. Now, moving on to Somalia, Mr. Prime Minister, the security and humanitarian situation there is deteriorating by the day. Thousands have been displaced and hundreds, including your forces, have been killed. Do you feel responsible?
For what?
For what is actually happening in Somalia?
We didn't create the problem. We responded to a problem that was already created by terrorists. We responded at the explicit request of internationally recognized government, and we responded after the provocation of a repeated declaration of jihad against us. Now, we naturally regret the fact that the humanitarian situation in Mogadishu, and I separate Mogadishu and Somalia, they are not the same thing. Mogadishu is the capital of Somalia, but it's not the sum total of Somalia.
9 months ago, that you would be taking out your troops in a matter of weeks. It's now a year since your troops went into Somalia. How long more will they stay there?
I'm not sure, because you see, my expectation was that the African Union would send peacekeeping troops to replace our troops. The African Union has tried its very best, but doesn't have the money. And those with the money have not been as forthcoming as we thought they would be. And so, if we withdraw now, we would be creating a vacuum. And that would be horrendous in terms of security and humanitarian situation in Mogadishu. What we see now would be a picnic compared to what would happen if we were to withdraw in a precipitate manner. So while we would wish to withdraw, we would not wish to do so in an irresponsible fashion. The options are either for the Somalis to take care of their own problems, which means we have to build their security capability, or the African Union will have to take care of the problem.
You've recently been quoted as saying that you wanted to be relieved of the burden Somalia is to Ethiopia. Why are you feeling the pressure now?